studio now. He's our Radar Love winner. Tom, thank you very much for entering our contest, and we had a great time in the Carter Subaru Live Theater. You sang Radar Love beautifully. You also warmed up with us at the Evergreen State Fairgrounds recently. You had fun on stage. And
Definitely.
You're dressed in your business suit. That's a nice suit, by the way.
I've got a new client today. I gotta look the part.
And your job is are you a broker? Are you a financial advisor? What is the difference?
Interesting, because there is a designation between the terms. I'm a certified financial planner, but I'm also a financial advisor, being that I hold those licenses and I can, buy and sell securities.
You can buy and sell securities. And are you high net worth individual, like higher than the people who like these? You're their personal guy.
Yeah.
Do you charge hourly or commission on how well the portfolio?
Well, when we manage their portfolio, it's done on a percentage basis, which anybody who's doing anything other than that, you shouldn't be working with them.
Really?
Yeah, because
I've read the opposite. I've read that you hire someone for a hourly fee, and then they tell you what to do, and then you don't have to pay them a commission, but then you have to stay right on it, right?
Yeah, well, and the tough thing is that most people can't come out of pocket on an hourly basis, particularly when you're looking at retirement money.
Right.
Because you can't use that here, I'm going to write a check out of my IRA because it's going to become taxable. So
got it.
We do have some clients who strictly pay hourly.
Okay. And now, I hate to ask you for a freebie. I know you're here to talk about your rock star career, but what should people do with their money right now?
Well, I'm going to go back to, even though I hold the licenses, I don't do the asset management. My partner does.
Okay.
I'm a financial planner, and I think the best way I'm thinking about, okay, how can I describe this? I'm listening to you guys talk on the way in. I'm saying I would strongly disagree to putting money in your children's name for college unless you absolutely know, Spike, you're doing it right.
Oh, really? Because?
Well...
You mean by like avoiding saving and counting on her getting a scholarship? That's the right way to go?
No, he doesn't agree with that part of it.
No, it's just that you have this wonderful young child who is great but when they turn 18 or 21, I'm talking not on a 529 plan like Joe has, but when they turn... in this state, it's 21. They get control of that money, and
no matter what, if it's in their name.
You might have intended that they go for college, and suddenly they're influenced by friends that they met in high school.
Aaron Paul, they met this great guy named Jesse who has a house where parties and raves go on.
Tattoos are not cheap.
It's down the street from Jody's house.
Exactly.
So a standard investment account for your kid, that's not the way you want to go.
Well, again, it's it is very, very customized because, and I think it's kind of like, what is it, Extreme Home Makeover?
Right.
Where somebody comes in and tells you how bad your house is.
Right.
Well, that's what I do on a daily basis. Not telling them how bad their house is, but it's like, okay, you think you've done a good job, but you got this room here and you added on this one there and this one there.
Right.
How's it all coming together?
Yeah, so you're the big picture guy.
And it depends.
So you won't answer the where should I put my money today because that isn't you.
Correct. But
You're long-term strategist, and how do you diversify to make sure that you don't get screwed if something bad happens, but you get enough advantage when good things happen?
Correct. And I start out first by working with the clients and figuring out what they need to do.
This guy is such a rock star on stage, by the way. He comes out, he's got a pink painted chest, he's got earrings, he's dressed, he's got a cod piece, no, I made all that up. You're not doing any of that,
I don't
are you?
even know what a cod piece is.
I don't either. It just sounds very rock and roll.
But he has moved all my money into Crimean treasury bonds, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We're putting it all in today?
So you're going to be standing on stage, and you're not nervous, by the way, and neither should you be because you sound great.
Well, thank you. And you guys have been great having me learning a lot, really learning a lot.
Say more about that.
Wow. Well, that's about my first word. Is I'm there and at practice at Black Dog, and just to hear, I've been telling a lot of people at my office about this, how professional the band is. And I said, you need to do this when you go into a preparation for a meeting. You need to sit down and think of everything and work through all the small details, because you guys were playing songs and I thought, oh, they sound great. And then Lynn would go, no, we got this here, I got that there. He goes, or I say, Tom, I know you're not a real singer all the time.
He did say that to you yesterday. I wondered if that bothered you. Well, he wanted to give you a little spot to fix in the song.
Absolutely.
But he also didn't want to say, hey, look, I know this isn't your profession, and you're singing fine, but you're singing this spot the same way every time, and it's a different way in the record, right? And you got that.
Yes, and that's the little fine details. It's like when you guys are working.
You love that because that is what you do in your profession.
I spent hours this morning reviewing somebody's data, and there was something that I just didn't like right, and it took me a long time to find it. But so I mean, there's a lot of crossover.
Now, if you manage enough rich people's money, you get rich too, right? Are you pretty well off? That looks like a pretty expensive suit.
I do okay. Nordstrom semi-annual sale. I don't spend a lot of
thrifty.
money on these
Smart.
things.
Accountants don't waste money either, right?
Actually, the jacket that I bought for the show, when I took it home, I looked at it. I paid $9 for it at Goodwill.
Oh,
It
look
fit-
at you.
It fit really good.
Macklemore.
So I took it home, and I took a look at compared to another old one I had. So I took that one to the cleaners. I'm gonna wear one of my old ones. It's like, man, $9.
Speaking of your profession, Tom, while you're down here fiddling, Rome is burning. I don't know if you knew
Is
this.
the stock market
yeah,
crashing?
Yeah, the Dow's down about 200.
Do you care what it does on any individual day? Who cares?
No, it's like trying to judge the Seahawks season on one set of downs.
Right. If you judged it on that first fumble 12 seconds in,
Well-
there's no way we won the Super Bowl.
I said the
give up.
Seahawks, not the Broncos. They're the ones who fumbled.
No. We
No,
had
he's talking about
we had
the
a
Niner
missed,
game.
We had a missed
Yeah.
snap, wasn't it, in the Super
No,
Bowl?
on the first series of the Niners NFC
right.
Championship game, Russell got stripped and they got the
So
ball
that
back.
would be
That's
like
right.
that would be
Right.
like Joe would be like Rome is burning. You're funny, Joe.
It's
Short term.
It's a buying opportunity when
Absolutely.
when the Nasdaq
That's
goes
right.
down 2%.
How much did it go down?
It's down 57 right now, about
The
1.5%.
Dow Jones Industrial.
The Dow's down 182 right now.
Oh, that's a big down.
It's a
It's,
chunk.
it's on sale. You're right, Joe.
But isn't it up over 16,000?
It's been hitting all-time highs all this week. It was at
So what happens when stuff hits
16,700.
all-time highs?
Well,
People run to it.
yeah.
And that it's counterintuitive. I mean, it'd be like you walking into Nordstrom's and they got this suit on sale. You go, no, I insist on coming back when it's full price.
You're married.
Yes,
What's your wife's name?
Esther.
Esther. That's an interesting name. That's a classic name.
It's coming back around.
I think,
coming around
I
now.
think you got the last one. I think you got the
He
last.
got the
Esther out
last
there.
Esther
Yeah,
of
the
his
very
generation.
last one. Yeah.
Tell me, what does she think of you putting on your rock star pants?
She's supportive, yet she just kind of like, well, typical you.
Yeah.
But
Is she coming?
absolutely.
Oh, that's
As
nice.
is my daughter and some of my family and clients and office workers and anybody else I could hawk a ticket to.
That's good. We should invite more people to get up there and like hold shakers.
It's one
How
way
many
to sell the
friends do you
joint.
have?
That's the secret of school plays, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Is the more people you have in the chorus, the more their parents and relatives have to come. All right. Well, thank you very much. It's good to see you. You've been a pleasure to work with us. I don't know if you heard. I was mentioning it earlier.